Hey, family. I just wanted to send a personal note to everybody who wished me well wishes with the death of my ex-wife. Just got back from her viewing and going home ceremony and then her burial at the cemetery. It would not been any way in the world I could respond back to everybody in writing. And I wanted to make sure that I got this to everybody that thank you, you know what I mean, is appropriate for all you people and all you guys and all your friends and all my Facebook friends to help me through this journey. Although it was a little bit difficult because not only was she my wife and who bared my children, she also was a very, very good friend. And to have my daughter come back into the country to see her, and also I'm going to actually spend some more time with her tomorrow while I'm here and while she's back into the country from Korea. She's be going back in a couple of days. And then also seeing my oldest daughter there was a real blessing. So again, guys, thank you so much for your support. And it was very, very much appreciated. Peace. And take care.
Hello, family. This is Mkuu Mzee, and I hope all is well. I'm back, back in the saddle. I'm back home, and I've had a very, very good night's sleep. I really didn't sleep well during the last 3 days, traveling around. One of the things that made me very extra tired was I have family members who haven't seen my youngest daughter for 5 years since she's been in Korea. She's teaching English in Korea. While she was there, she did some great things. She got her master's in linguistics. I wish that I had some more influence on that than I would give her credit for, but that's something that she wanted to do all along. She did know I was into some linguistics and some linguistic studies, so that's good to know that she's saw that I was into that as well. But she's always been, advocate of linguistics. Her, living and working in the Caribbean, Dominica, the Panama area. She worked over in England. Where else was she at? She was in Japan, and now she's in Korea. So yeah, she's been a big fan of linguistics though. So everywhere she goes, she learns the language. So I've been flashing some pictures up, as you probably can see. The great woman who I fell in love with early in our marriage. The one who had a modeling career, who was an author, who was a writer, who was a playwright, and she did a lot of great things. So yeah, I'm back. I'm pressed. I'm relaxed and rested now. But I wanted to make this video an educational tool as well, not just a somber one. As you can see here, before the pyramids, this is a compilation from the Oriental Institute, University of Chicago, and there's an article in here, the relations between Egypt and Nubia in the Nakata period by Bruce Williams. You probably won't be able to see that, but again, just get the book Before the Pyramids. And it talks about how ancient Kemet developed its cultural, spiritual, and social systems from the Nubian area, how we birthed out of the Nubian area, the Nakata area, the Kustu area. The article really kind of lays it down where it's really pretty much undeniable. Reason why I bring it up is because I've seen some people talking about how our culture came from West Africa over into Kemet. We know about the ones who talk about how our culture came out of the Levant, and when they came over, they settled into Upper Nile and gave us our culture, and they built the pyramids. I don't have to go any further with that. You know what I'm talking about. And of course, too, there was some rumblings about people in the Lower Cape area, South Africa. Obviously, there's some influence from East Africa, the area of Ethiopia and stuff like that. So, nobody can deny that there was some influences and stuff, but we don't know how much of a degree that affected the culture, the spirituality, and all those other things that ancient Kemet and the culture and the civilization of ancient Kemet became. And we're talking about Nakata, 5,000, 6,000 BCE, before the old dynasties, before the old kingdoms. And I think that pretty much kind of sums it up. When if you go to the book, go to the article. There's other things, other articles in it too, because like I said, the entire book is about before the pyramids, and it kind of wraps things up about how ancient Kemet developed out of the Nubian area, the Kustu area, the Nakata period. There was a Nakata 1 and Nakata 2 period, but everything again is before the old kingdoms, the old dynasties. So I want to wrap that up. I wanted to drop a dime on you guys, let you know I'm back, and I'll be looking forward to building with you in the future. And you guys stay safe, and Ashe, and it's not to sign up for all your help. Peace.